Why are you doing that, man? You sound like Darth Vader. Like when you put the whole kit on him, he couldn't breathe.
I don't know. Am I too close to the microphone?
Yeah, I think you are.
You think I am?
Yeah, I think you should go back a little bit,
Yeah.
If not, the listeners are going to go crazy with that weird Star Wars voice coming out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Randy's Rants. Hope you guys are doing good. Crazy, not crazy times, but some crazy shit going on in the news right now.
Is it crazy, or is the media saying it's crazy?
I think it's crazy.
Let's talk. You know what? Let's talk about the guy who ran over that parade.
Okay,
that's fucked up. This guy was basically an unemployed rapper who literally had a shitty career. He was just giving out free CDs in front of Subway, and his career was so bad. He's like, you know what? I can't take it no more. Is
it possible that because nobody supported him, he's like, fuck all y'all. I'm taking y'all with me. Mm-hmm. I'm done with y'all. I've always been nice to some of you people. Mm-hmm. Lady. Yeah. And just.
I think, honestly, was his low Spotify numbers or something must have triggered that, saying, you know what?
Who knows?
The world's,
hey,
you know what?
The investigation is still going, so he may have been under the influence of drugs.
Maybe.
He may have been on alcohol.
I heard there was a group of like old like senior citizen ladies, like
it's called Granny's marching band or something like that. I don't know. I know.
Granny's marching band, and he went in there and just did a chaos.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know what the hell is. You think it's probably associated with that whole the shooting, the whole the
young Dolph?
No, maybe. Well,
I think it's
Wisconsin.
Very
it's pretty close to Memphis. So
very, very different. I don't think it's connected.
But you think it's because of that? What's it called? That Rittenhouse? That one kid who shot those two protesters? Because it's the same area.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe who's protesting the result? You know what?
Oh.
The best way to protest it is to run over people.
Maybe. Look what happened at the Rodney King ones.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So
remember that one truck driver got a brick to the face?
Yeah. That's in the riots. Yeah, but they made peace on a national TV show, so they were talking, and they made peace with each other. I mean, he took a break. That was fucked up. That's fucked up, but
messed up. The guy's like,
was that guy running over? Is that technically a terrorist attack?
Yeah, it is.
It is, huh?
You can say it's a terrorist.
A terrorist attack by a low-rated rapper.
No. But the thing about a terrorist attack, there has to be a motive, and
his motive was not supporting his music.
But it has to be. I don't think just because you do that, there's other I think categories for it to be labeled a terrorist attack.
Yeah, maybe it's an attack on Christmas. Everybody everywhere, like people say, hey, it's an attack on Christmas. It's an attack of Christmas.
Nobody knows, man.
Maybe that guy was like, you know what? I'm never going to do an album again. No one supports my music. And not even if I did a Christmas album. What am I going to do? I'm going to snap. I'm going to go there and just run over people. I think that's what happened to him. He accepted the fact he wasn't a good rapper.
Maybe. Who knows? All I know is, like, first you got that. Then before that, you got Young Dolph. He gets killed. I like some of his music. I have some of his music on my playlist.
Really? What's your favorite song?
No, it's one he did a feature with. He did it with, I think it was Kevin Gates. He's done a few features with Kevin Gates, and then he's done what I think he also...
Can you name me one?
I don't remember. I don't remember the fucking feature that was on. Like, I listened to it a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's fucked up. He was getting cookies at his favorite cookie shop, and then boom, he gets blasted by two guys. But they found the car and the bodies of one of them in the car. Mm-hmm.
He had a buddy with him. The guy he was with returned fire on the car,
and he killed one of those people. So basically,
it's possible. Who knows?
Well, then who's gonna talk? They already got one guy to take the fall for it.
Well, there's two, so there's gonna be association. Not only that,
man, it's true.
I think it was just so cool though how you see Young Dolph's associate. He's not getting charged with because it was literally self-defense.
Well, yeah, of course. Like he literally was trying to save his life. The guys were still shooting, but damn, I don't really know Young Dolph's songs. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I just knew him as a rapper. Didn't know of his music.
No, you.
But it's like Lil Bootsy says, all rappers get killed in their hometown.
Yeah.
That thing, that circle is constantly repeating itself, and I don't understand why people can't listen, or maybe just people just have problems with him because they're basically it was him and another rapper that had problems in the same city. They say it was associated with that.
I don't know.
I forgot the rapper's name because I heard that other rapper's name, like they machine gun his grandma's house.
Oh fuck!
I heard there's been 10 killings after the Dolph.
I heard that too. Yeah. I heard that too. I think I got it off World Star.
Yeah,
you know how
exactly. Yeah. So that basically tells you it's a GTA Civil War right there. Grand Theft Auto there, man. It's like, you know that code you put in the game where everybody starts going crazy and starts shooting each other?
I love that code.
Yeah, that's Memphis right now. Literally. I won't be surprised if you have tanks rolling in there. The National Guard or the Civil Air Patrol. Or are you sleeping again?
I'm sorry.
Dude, you need to quit that job at PetSmart. I'm tired of them working you like a dog. Stop that.
I don't work at PetSmart, going on self-defense too. Let's just touch this topic about the verdict, Cal Rittenhouse. Does everybody are either in support or against him? And I'm just gonna say it right here, plain and simple. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Worry about your own goddamn lives.
What do you mean? Who gives a shit, Randy?
Who gives a fucking shit, dude? Everybody, it don't fucking matter. I mean, if he's guilty, not guilty, do I think he should have gotten something? Yeah, maybe, not guilty because, at the same time he was defending himself. Mm-hmm. But also there's a few things he lied about that I feel like they shouldn't completely give him a slap on the wrist or not even a slap on the wrist. Sure. Because it'd been somebody else, they probably wouldn't be so lenient. But it's nor here nor there for me because it's not my life. I'm not.
You seen the footage when him shoots the people?
Yeah. I'm not dumb enough to get myself in situations like that. I'm not that stupid. I'm not gonna put myself where I know some shit may go down. Like, bro, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. If you think about your future, you're not gonna do certain things.
I think. Go.
Let me finish.
Go.
All right, and it's both sides. Whether you with them or against them, who gives a shit? Worry about your own life, bro. If you think he should have got guilty and you're here ranting about how the system, guess what? By you ranting about it, is it helping feed your kids? Is it helping feed your family? Is it helping put a roof over your family's head? Guess what? The majority of the time, nah. If you ain't in journalism and you ain't making money off this story, guess what? Move the fuck on. And those who support him, same thing goes to you. What the fuck does it matter if you got found out guilty, self-defense, whatever? It don't fucking matter. It's not doing anything you good. So what the fuck are you giving it any importance? Mm-hmm. Whether you believe in the self-defense, I believe in self-defense too, but I'm not gonna fucking praise no motherfucker for it. Because if I'm in the same situation, I may not get self-defense. So why am I gonna praise somebody else? No. It's individual basis only. So he got found out guilty. All right, cool. Let's just fucking move the fuck on. Even though I feel like, there's other things in there, but it doesn't matter. Shit like that don't matter. Fucking just move on with your lives, man. Because then next, you get the polar opposites of people who think he should be in prison and people who think he's doing this. Some people want to see him as a patriot. Okay, I'm just going to say this. How the fuck you see him as a patriot, which I don't fucking make sense. Some people want to say,
he supports New England Patriots, man.
They want to compare him to the ones that fought the British for our freedom. Like, first of all, this fucking kid's not even the same as those kids that fought the British. Because the majority of the time, sometimes they were outgunned. Mm-hmm. They didn't have nothing. So if you put this kid in the same situation as back in our fight for freedom, he may have just hightailed it and run.
Yeah, or joined the Redcoats.
Because he doesn't have the AR-15. So you can't even... This talk of him being a patriot and being a criminal, just shut up the fucking nonsense. Just shut the fucking nonsense. It's fucking stupid.
So he's neither or both in your eyes.
It don't fucking matter. He is guilty or he's like the court already decided. Cool. I don't give a damn. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna put it, but I'm also gonna fucking praise some fucking idiot for putting himself in a situation. Let's be honest. If that was one of us, let's be honest. I don't think if we would ask our mom to drive us, she would be like, "De pendejo que estás haciendo pa allá." Mexican moms will fucking tell you in like literally then and there. It's like, what the fuck you want to go over there,
That's
you idiot?
True. No Mexican would be in that situation.
No Mexican will be in that situation. Gonna be like, "De pendejo andas allá." So in all reality, I don't feel bad for him because at the same time, sure, this going to court's hectic because, quote unquote fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
but it did raise a lot of money. He paid, that thing was paid for other people and paid his bills. So.
But I'm also gonna say this though. Sure, he may have got stressed and all that, and maybe some people hate him. But at the same time, I'm gonna say this: you put yourself in your own situations. I ain't gonna feel bad for your fucking ass. Just like the protesters, I ain't gonna feel bad for you. You put yourself in that situation, so why the fuck am I gonna feel bad?
Do you think this is a deeper problem? Like with like a state like Wisconsin, all this shit is going up in that little town, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
No, I honestly,
hold up. I think it's all connected. I think it's all very well connected.
I don't know about that.
Look, that guy, that Rittenhouse kid, shot those 2 protesters, right? Basically protesting the killing of George Floyd that happened in Wisconsin also, wasn't it? The same town, wasn't it?
It was in Wisconsin, though. It was in somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
It was in Chicago.
Oh, it was something like that. But then there's this guy in the SUV runs over people in Kenosha, Wisconsin. There's something happening in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Like, I think this is a red flag for the state of Wisconsin. Because how the way our things are going, that state's taking a dump. It's moving down to the dump, man. It's going down the route of Idaho. If they don't fix their shit, what's going on right now.
Oh, Idaho's a total fucking dump.
Because you should not get ran over out of Thanksgiving parade. I'm telling you. You shouldn't. That's a safe zone. That's like, you shouldn't, like, who would think of ever doing that?
Terrorists.
Exactly. And I heard this one freaking MAGA supporter guy, that guy was listening to Young Dolph in his car when he ran them over. That's a little weird.
Wait, the Trump supporter was listening to it?
No, Trump supporter says that guy who ran over these people at the parade was listening to Young Dolph in his CD in his car.
How would he know how Young Dolph sounds?
He said, "Hey man, it was on what's it called? That thing, that video thing we watch it. I forgot. I saw it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, people. This guy's nuts.
No, I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, he said it on Twitter. There we go. So maybe all this shit is connected. Like, what do you think about that? Kenosha, Wisconsin, guy shoots 2 hippies with an AR-15, and then freaking this guy runs over in the same town. I don't know. Maybe Wisconsin is just going south, man. Maybe people should just move out of Wisconsin.
I think it's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, and move to someplace safer, like, I don't know, like Michigan.
No, I think just shit happens. Shit happens, man. You can't decide when certain things happen, when certain things don't. I mean, a lot of shit's out of our power. So for me, I'm just like, nah, I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just honestly, I don't think if people are protesting, but don't burn shit down. But other thing, that kid wasn't asked to go run around and protect businesses.
Yeah,
those people have insurance. They pay for that.
Yeah,
duh.
My thing also though,
I guarantee you, half of those businesses wanted their shit burned down.
My thing is though, I mean, if you're gonna protect businesses, just stay out of business. I mean, let's look at the rooftop riflemen during the whole Rodney King riot, the LA riots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they weren't around walking around because they know it's fucking trouble. Mm-hmm. But if you stay at your business, they ain't gonna come get you.
Mm-hmm.
But why the fuck why all of a sudden you have this militia or these armed people thinking it's all right to walk around, and sure you're helping and all that, but at the same time, let's be honest, you're creating more conflict.
Yeah,
just by being there,
you're upping the tension.
Yeah, so
because if it's your mom and pop shop and your parents own it, I see why you have a gun and you're protecting. I understand, but you're some kid who doesn't not know jack shit what he's doing. He just wants to walk around with an AR-15. Then that's a little, I don't know. That's that's a stretch for me right there.
Yeah, so for me, I'm just like, if you guys were really about business, you guys would have just like split up. Hey, Ford take this business, Ford take here.
And stand in front of it. Be like, please don't throw nothing or hurt this business. Doesn't matter if it's a strip club or a lumber yard. Be like, stop it. Don't do that. Like, but if you're going to burn something else, burn something cool like the Dollar Tree or Walmart.
But enough of that fucking talk. I'm sick and tired of talking to those motherfuckers. They don't deserve no more. Let's just stop it right there.
No, you need to see the connection, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Fuck your connections. Fuck everything. Fuck your belt. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck
I'm not even wearing a belt.
No,
Dude, this is real life shit, Randy. We need to talk about this shit, Randy.
Remember Nate Diaz versus Connor in the first one? It's like, fuck you, fuck your belt. I don't give a fuck. That's me right now. Shut up. Just shut up. You look so stupid with your stupid haircut.
Sorry, Randy ate a pie he's on a carb high, so mind him. He's on a carb high. You need to stop eating
on a
carbs.
Carb high is you, bro. You fucking stuff your face with everything.
Why do you always bring this to weight? I don't understand. I think subconsciously you feel fat inside. I mean, you look it, but deep inside of you, it is a Jabba the Hutt saying,
first of all,
translating to him, hi, I'm Randy and I'm always angry because I'm fat.
First of all, bitch, I've always said it. I'm a fat boy at heart and I'll forever be a fat boy at heart. I wear that shit on my sleeves. You see this? It's the veins of a fat boy. Gladly say that shit. I'm fat and I'm proud.
You're a funny guy, Randy. That's not
at least I can admit my truths. At least I can come out. All right. Unlike you still hiding in the closet. All right. Afraid to come out that you're gay. You want to come out transgender. You're still hiding in the closet.
Your ass is gay. And thanks to you, YouTube is demonetizing all those transgender shit you say all the time.
So that's my fucking fault if I'm gay. What does it matter to you?
No, I'm not saying that. I say you keep trash talking. If you accept your truth, that's cool. But you keep trash talking freaking trans people, and now we're not even getting that 25-cent check from YouTube.
So?
Fuck you. You're costing us money, DW.
Shut up.
Like that one time, like 2 years ago, when you ran over that kid with the messed up walk. Causing us money, man. You need to fix that shit, Randy. You need to fix that stuff, man. It's no joke.
Hey. I'm no bitch ass nigga, okay? You don't come at me. I'm no bitch ass nigga.
This is Will Smith. I can get some jiggy with it.
No, but you know what? I think one thing I coming through all this drama, I think it's good. It's good. We gotta shine light on Mike Tyson, man.
Oh, jeez. Again, Randy, you talk about his Audible, his book, his rum, his ketchup, his freaking barbecue sauce.
So what the fuck you talk about? You talk about stupid shit that really doesn't matter.
That you think it doesn't matter that the guy who ran over the people at the parade was this young Dolph? You think that doesn't matter?
No. Hold on. Let's go back to all the other episodes. You talk about the stupidest shit. Half of the shit sounds like 60% truth and 40% bullshit.
I get my information from Breitbart, so they're pretty on spot. So yeah, fuck you.
But you forget, I know you. I know you so well that if someone if it says somebody got shot once, your ass is gonna say he got shot 15 times. You stretch the truth out.
I did not. I do not stretch the truth out. I say the truth.
No, remember that one time? It was in Hermiston. Somebody got shot twice, but you went and told everybody he got shot 14 times.
I said that? I don't remember, man, but I swear I said that he did get shot. I don't know who it was, but it was like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
In front of 7-Eleven, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you said he got shot like 12 to 14 times. I remember those numbers because...
No, I'm pretty sure I said he got shot once or twice. Once or twice, yeah.
No.
Name one lie I've said on this podcast. Can't even name one.
Let's go to Taco the Chimp.
Hey, that really did happen.
Yeah, that did happen. But we don't even know if he was on meth. We don't even know if he was watching movies, Planet of the Apes, Attack from Planet of the Apes, Back from Planet of the Apes, and Return from Planet of the Apes.
Oh, he was watching that shit.
We don't even know. How the fuck do you know he was watching those movies? How do you know he was watching those movies?
Can we not debate the end result? How the sheriffs end up taking him down?
No. I'm not debating the ending.
They Kenosha, Wisconsin him.
No. Hold on.
That's what happened.
I'm not debating the ending. I'm just debating the story, how there's multiple stretched truths which we don't even know. You weren't even with the chimp. You didn't even know what he was watching.
I saw an interview on YouTube. They're interviewing the neighbors.
Shut your fucking whore mouth.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm done with you. I'm going to...
You can't handle the truth, man.
Hold on. I'm going to make a poll. And it's going to say, who's more full of shit? Who sounds like they're more full of shit?
I'm gonna win all the time. Then I'm
because you're more honest. No, you're more.
Everybody say it's gonna say who's honest more, Randy or Ralph. It's gonna say Ralph. I believe Ralph, and Ralph we trust.
First off, it's gonna be more like they trust me. You know. I mean, look at you with your dumb haircut and your stupid smile.
I haven't gotten a haircut yet. You know what, Randy? This is just going too far. You just
First off, you started. All I said was I was going to talk about Mike Tyson. Then you
I
took it
took
off
your
a whole
subscribers
nother
from 4 to 50.
No, you didn't.
You're welcome.
No, you didn't.
You're welcome.
You did not take it from 4 to 50. But like I said,
I've been getting messages that say, Ralph, you saved Randy's podcast. His shit sucks.
How the fuck do you get messages?
Huh?
No one even has any. Your email's not on nothing.
Yeah, it's on Ralph's Rants, the new show I'm doing now.
First off, who never started? If you would have just let me speak my piece about Mike Tyson, that's all I said.
Okay, speak your piece. I'd have to throw some controversy in
Yeah,
there.
I can fucking tell.
All right. What did you read about Mike Tyson?
He said something really, really interesting that I feel goes with the world today.
All right, say it.
I'm just adding some suspense.
Okay.
You know, just adding that like the little pause.
Yeah.
Has to do with, people out here get, people play him dirty. Maybe a girl played him dirty or a guy. I don't know, whoever you are. And next you just cut people off, and then you become sometimes sour. You become bitter about it. Then you just let that go. Let it go. It's meant to learn, But like he said, he's like, the moment you cut them off, and the moment you change, the devil wins because he wants you to change. He doesn't want you to be that good person. He wants to make you a dick.
But what if you cut people off, but you're still a good person, but you just don't want to deal with that person?
But see, that's the point. In the teachings of Jesus never said cut people off. People said accept people for who they are, and learn to love who they are, and learn to learn from them as they can from you by showing them the way through different avenues.
He said that? Wow.
If you look at the Bible, it kind of says that.
It basically teaches forgiveness.
It's like you can get 2 by 1 plus 1, but you can also get 2 by 3 minus 1. But then you can also get 2 by 2 minus 4. But then you can get 2 again by 3 minus 5. So you can get 2 many, many ways, which I feel is like the same concept when it comes to like.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the situation. Because let's say you have a good friend, right? He's a good friend and everything, but this guy's beating homeless people up on the weekends. Like, he's going around with the bat, going with the straight up purge mask, and like, I'm gonna find a homeless person, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. And he's constantly doing that in different cities.
Well,
let me explain. Would you really want to be associated with the guy that does that? Be like, hey, yo, man, you need to stop that, man. Quit beating up homeless people. But he's like, yo, man, this is like my high. I need to go around on the weekends and beat up homeless people. Like, that person would be like, you know what? I can't deal with this stuff.
Yeah, but
he's basically a serial killer.
Yeah, but
Cut
it's
him
also
off.
your duty to report him so he gets the right help.
But if they report him, they're going to arrest him because he's already smoked like 8. So that's, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you just cut him off and let him do whatever, he's doing more damage. Now
So you just take him, you get him help, or you call the cops on him? What do you mean?
Get him help. Call the
but
cops.
What if he doesn't? But what? Oh, then just let him be, huh?
But don't let him be out and about where he's still hurting people, because I feel like you have a right. Just what is the saying they say?
Snitches end up in ditches.
Evil prevails when good people fail to act.
Yeah. Who said that? Napoleon said that, didn't he?
I don't know. I can't remember. Something I heard a long time ago.
Okay, I've heard that one before.
So in that instance, it's like,
no, Shang Tzu.
I'm just gonna say it, like, a lot of people, if you look on like online, you see a lot of people not help other people when they're in danger and all that. Maybe that's what's wrong with the world. We're not jumping in when it's truly needed. Like, instead of not minding your business, stand up. Everybody stand up, because if it's just one person, they ain't gonna do nothing to a whole group of people. What are they gonna do to a whole group of people? Nothing. But maybe that's the thing, man. Too many people mind their business at a time where it shouldn't be minded. I say always mind your business, but it's always in certain different aspects. Like, if a girl's getting beat up by her man, okay, I'm gonna jump in there. But if it's about a kid being guilty or not guilty, I personally don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna jump in there because I don't give a damn. Because it doesn't. It's not here nor there. It's a different issue. That's a judicial system. But one thing I learned that I got this actually from a movie. Gandalf.
Mm-hmm.
He was like the thing about was it Gandalf? He was like courage. It's like courage is not when to take a life, but when
to spare a life.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is sometimes, man. It's not knowing. It's just
The
like,
Hobbit.
you know.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Did you know what I noticed?
Just
a quick little thing. I just want to jump in here. Did you know when you know the Eagles went to get Frodo and Sam? Did you know there was 3? Because the third one was for Smeagol. Did you ever realize that?
No.
Yeah, it was 3 Eagles there.
Wow, I never noticed that.
Yeah, crazy.
Couldn't it just take the Eagles from the beginning straight to the volcano?
No, I was reading a thing on it. I guess it wouldn't be.
No,
because the Eagles aren't there to like be your saviors, or like they're like the balance makers in when you know. So it's something weird that I looked into. Mm-hmm. But yeah, going back to that other thing, that's what I think, man. I feel like if shit happens, just let it go. You know, because one thing that also comes to mind, you know, we're all learning in this life together.
Yeah.
Nobody's born with already this perfection of not, you know, betraying people or not doing this, you know, because at the same time, sometimes we don't know an error till we actually did it and we realize we fucked up.
Mm-hmm. I forgive you. That's
like,
okay.
I respect people that admit their fuck ups and they ask for the forgiveness. That's a whole nother thing.
You can't change unless you admit it.
You know? But, you know, the fact that people can, if somebody can recognize and ask for the forgiveness, man, then it's like water under the bridge. You know, sure, the relationship might not be the same for a while, but, you know, I always say, like, we're all learning in this life together. So why are you going to hold somebody up so high when in reality, they're like a splitting image of you? They don't there's something that's like, it's a different mindset.
That's a valid point, Randy. I agree with you. No, it's true. That's yeah.
You know, and in thinking of stuff like that, and if everybody were to have that kind of mentality and just have a better understanding of one another, I think it would be a different world now. I think too many people... Are you
just saying to watch The Shack on HBO Plus?
Kind of, but it's just the different. Like, this is just one of some of my thoughts I've had that I'm like, you know, like, to be honest, like, we're all living this world at once. Like, don't matter if it's a friend that you've had for a long time or a family you've had a long time. It's like, we're all still learning this shit together. We're learning our mistakes as we go.
That's true. That's true. Honestly, that about forgiveness. You got to forgive people, man. Sometimes you get betrayed and you just got to, you know what? Time eventually will heal that. And basically, you know, you can move on from that.
You know, some shit doesn't happen unless life wants you to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you know, you can have some hatred for people, but at the same time, when you look at a bigger picture, you realize we're all just pawns in life's game.
Maybe it's not to even have hatred, Randy.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but you say you can have a little hatred for people. Like, doesn't that mean
at that moment, you have the hatred.
Okay, yeah.
But that's why I said, when you look at a bigger picture, once you look at the big picture, you realize, like, we're all pawns in this game of life. You know, life is using all of us to teach somebody else a lesson. And it's not that necessarily us, but, you know, if you truly have your faith in a higher power, then you can never hate anybody else, because you would realize that a higher power is making you go through this for a reason.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Hatred cannot exist.
Honestly, maybe not being around people you really don't like for a while will actually, or not being around the environment that causes you a lot of, you know, pain and a lot of freaking can really help you. It'll help you detox, basically, because if you're stuck in that same play over and over, you basically become the Kenosha guy who ran over people. That was him.
I totally forgot how good that was.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I think you're right, man. I think you always gotta find some kind of redemption. Even if someone did you wrong or did like that, eventually you gotta let that shit go, man. There's no point in living in the past.
You just gotta look at the bigger picture.
Doesn't matter if that person, you knew him since elementary and he ratted you out to the fucking cops. But it's all good, you know. Eventually things work out how it's supposed to work out.
Basically.
Yeah, basically. Preach forgiveness, you know. But what?
Preach love, forgiveness, and understanding.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. Yeah, there we go. There. Sounds like a Hallmark card. I like it though.
Damn right it is.
So, remember the other day we were at Target?
Yeah.
Remember we're looking at liquor bottles?
Yeah.
So me and Randy were there just looking at liquor bottles because we're like running low.
Oh yeah.
And then I heard a weird noise coming from the end of the aisle. Like it was something like talking, and it was like speaking in tongues, like some biblical tongues, like saying I was like, so I turn around, and that's when I crossed eyes with something.
Creature.
A Target creature, also known in some circles as Target gremlins.
Also known, for those who still wondering what are we talking about? What is it?
It was a Target meth head.
Or
that
crackhead.
Thing scared the crap out of me because he was like looking at his eyes were open and it
kind of sounded
he was speaking in tongues or something.
Sounded like Jabba.
Yeah, he's like, or he's talking like that Slytherin voice from Harry Potter. Like he was saying some weird things, man. And I was like, man, they really should do something about, because there was like literally like a colony of them outside just hanging around like a dumpster. They should really not let them get into Target. I know I don't want to bash on them about that. They're freaking just going around and running amok, and just I don't want to exterminate them because they're they're not rodents or any types of muskrats. But geez.
You fucked
like
up.
Keep them away from the liquor aisle at least, man. Like these people are already going through a rough time, and now they're all freaking sneaking up on quality customers like us, and he's speaking in tongues. Like you saw the look in his eyes. He had like he was up to do something, man. I think that guy ended up going to the wardrobe change and taking a dump there. That's I heard it's like, hey, there's someone in the wardrobe changing. I heard him say on the radio. And I think it was like, and I saw him over there. Like he did not look right. Like this guy was out of it.
All right.
He was basically like Gollum on meth.
I'm gonna say this though.
And Target was Moria.
When I quit one of my jobs, there's a few stories I gotta tell people. I just don't want to say it.
Just say it, man. People need to know this.
Because I'm working there still. I can't.
Oh, for legal. Oh, yeah. Okay.
But after, let's just say, I got a lot of good stories, man. I got some nasty ones, some horrific ones, some oh my god.
Really?
And I got one story that's more like, oh, ew, what is that? Oh, ow.
I don't want to say that I'm bashing on them because everyone has their own problems. They probably suffer from mental health and stuff like that. Drug addiction is not a laughing matter. But sometimes when they pop out of the beer aisle like that, it scares you. It startles you, man. Like, yeah, because you don't know if he has a Chinese throwing stars.
Crossbow. Remember that lady in LA?
Exactly, a crossbow. Or maybe he has a dagger. Or maybe
bat.
Exactly, or he might have what's it called? The Gryffindor sword, like needles. I don't know what kind of a nail gun. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, like they should really be like, hey man, if you're coming out of it, don't enter the store, man. And like maybe give the security net guns, maybe tranquilizers or something. So just to be like, I need to calm people down because I saw one time.
What if you just give security band nightsticks and just let them like beat the shit out of them?
No, that does not solve the problem. No, because you don't want to hurt them. They have problems. You don't want to hurt them.
You just said they're scaring customers. They might hurt customers because what if the customer's talking to somebody and he thinks they're talking to him and he goes off and eats her face off like that guy did in Florida?
This is where the net gun really comes in handy. Like but
the net gun's expensive, dude. The nightstick's at least $60. The net gun's like $500. Each net is $100.
Maybe the insurance can cover that. Like you see one walk into the aisle going, and you're like, oh shit, boom, wrap him up in a net, and then take him to a cornfield, release him back into the wild. But yeah, I don't know. They should just really kind of like not let them go because you can tell this guy was out of it.
I'm just gonna say, crackheads or meth heads, whatever you want to call them.
But he was wearing.
Hold up.
Hold up. But he was wearing a Free Britney shirt, so that was pretty cool.
You know what they remind me of? The zombies from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
That's what
they
they
were.
remind me of.
Yeah, that's them basically.
Or the zombies from World War Z.
Yeah.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah. I hope they get help though, man. They should do something in the city budget to get them like a nice place, like a cool area, like we have like little like, you know.
I think
like
I got a really good idea.
What is it?
It might sound fucked up, but this is one way. You know, Squid Games.
Yes. Yeah, but not kill him though. I don't like the killing part.
I never said kill him.
I think every loser gets on a bus and they ship him to Idaho. What do you think? Not bad.
Yeah,
that's
Idaho.
not bad. Yeah, and the winner gets like I don't know, like a badass RV. You know? Yeah, something cool like that. That'd be cool though. But you know, it'd be cool if they, you know, more people would like, you know, put more money into them. Like all these like charities, like religious charities.
You know what I was thinking?
Build a homeless shelter with like Lord of the Rings walls around them.
Think of this, right? I have a really good idea that I think a celebrity should do. I don't know. Can be a lottery, could be whatever. But imagine all the celebrities that have 30 million followers.
Yeah.
And each picture they post is like 2-3 million likes, right? What if you were just to ask your followers for $1 each? A GoFundMe. They can't do not put more than $1. Don't put 5, don't put 10, put $1. And you get that money and put it to a charity. You give it to a charity and you do that once a month. I feel like some of these celebrities can do so much more. I mean, okay, let's be honest.
No, but
hold on. If one of my celebrities that I followed that said, hey, I want to get $1 and each month I want to do this, but everybody just give $1. You get 3 million. That goes to a charity. That goes to a different cause. It can be for homeless. I honestly feel like they're not using their resources as they can. Because I'm like, man, if I'm a celebrity and I have 40 million followers, 30, whatever, and I do that once a month and I find people to help. And not only that, that fund is basically people helping each other. But there's no middleman. The only middleman is me. I'll be like, all right, charity, here's this. Or you know what? Here's a family. Here's multiple families. 50,000, 15,000. Imagine
maybe
how much good can't be done in a year. And imagine if you had 10 celebrities doing the same thing. How much money can't you raise for different causes? But everybody has to give $1. Don't look for 5. Don't look for 10. Don't look for 20. Everyone gives $1. You get 3 million people. That's $3 million in a month.
It's like that.
What can't you do?
Like that's genius. They should have like business, like, you know, like Jose Cuervo, Bacardi. For every bottle they sell, they give a bottle to a homeless shelter. That would raise so much awareness because people will be like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this bottle. I'm gonna chug it. But I know that it'd be helping people out.
Actually, not that bad. But I don't know about getting to homeless people, man. I mean, they already fucked up.
No, not homeless people. The homeless shelter. So they sell the bottle and get the money. No, not the homeless people.
How the hell is the homeless shelter gonna sell it? Who are they gonna sell it to?
They can put it on the internet and sell it on the internet.
What? That was a good idea. You lost me. You suck.
Well, the homeless shelter starts their own liquor business. Homeless shelter liquors. They sell it at the liquor store next to the homeless shelter. So every time you buy a bottle is sent to them so they can sell it to supply the homeless shelter. That makes sense.
No.
Just don't make none of the homeless shelter have...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about celebrities. I'm like, dude, celebrities can do so much. It's not even funny.
I think they're too busy entertaining us to do that. I don't think they would do it.
It takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes of your day. You let the GoFundMe go for 3 days. See how many goes, and then you just let one of your managers put that to a charity or find families that can need a 10,000 bump. Maybe to pay their mortgage. Maybe something.
I like the idea, but maybe instead of giving money, they give crypto.
No, fuck that shit, bro. I mean, you're giving money. What the fuck? Why are you gonna turn that money into crypto and fucking you're adding steps?
I think more people would do it.
Shut your whore mouth, dude. That was like the worst idea ever.
It's not my fault that I have great ideas to help out people.
Your fucking ideas suck.
They're good ideas. They just, you just
Your
gotta follow it through.
ideas suck so hard. They suck harder than Kim Kardashian on her knees.
That's a cheap shot.
It
That's
is-
a cheap
it
shot.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. How the fuck
That's
is that
so
a cheap shot?
2010.
Oh,
Come on, Randy.
I thought it was funny.
Come on, man. You need to. No. Hey, you haven't seen that nasty video on the internet, right?
What video?
Oh my gosh. There's this tribute band. I don't know what band they do a tribute to. It's an all-girl band. They basically, the lead singer grabs a guy from the thing from the front stage.
Beats him up.
No.
Sticks a dildo possess.
No.
Rapes him.
No, I don't think I would allow that on stage.
Oh.
She pulls her pants and just golden showers him on the front of the concert.
And
like
he
everyone's
just
seeing
lets
him.
himself?
And this guy just getting just literally. Hold up.
He just lets himself?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll be back. I'm sorry, Randy. No, she's having a temper tantrum. She gets angry.
Just let her have the temper tantrum. She's a kid. Kids have temper tantrums.
Dude, you don't know about children's books, man. You don't read lip shits.
You are lip shits.
Lip shits. Yeah, so that's going on with that. A girl grabs a fan and starts just
I think
whizzing.
He's literally been gone for like 10, 15 minutes.
You could have paused it. You know that?
It takes too much time because then I have to pause over there. I can't pause that over there.
Yeah, but
You know how hard it is to pause the camera?
No,
and
I understand,
but
you
don't
know,
understand anything.
people,
You're stupid. You don't
Can
know
I just
anything.
finish the fucking story?
Well, you don't even know what story you're
Fucking
talking
Matilda
about.
over here. The band is a cover band of
All
some
right,
shitty
Hippo.
band.
All right, Hippo. Go.
Grabs. Don't do that to the Hippo family.
Oh, yeah, because it's you. You're actually worse. You're a warthog.
Actually, that's not bad. No, but hippos can defend themselves. So let me finish my story, all right? You fucking baboon. So the lead singer picks up a guy, basically throws him on the floor. She pulls down her pants and just starts drenching this kid, like waterfalls drenching, and it's bad. And this kid's got is taking it. He opens his mouth and he drinks it. And he's like basically having the time of his life, and he's just getting literally just golden showered there. And the girl's like, and he's like, all right, now get up and get the fuck out of my stage. Kicks him the fuck out.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, after doing that, that's just.
Hold on. How come that is not in the news? But if a guy were to do that, all hell will break loose.
Mm-hmm.
There is seriously.
There is
a double standard when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah, and if guys could get away with that, R. Kelly right now would be making Chocolate Factory 2, the CD.
Yeah, what's going on with that, dude? So it's okay for her to do it, but R. Kelly can't?
Well, he was also running a cult and not
Free
feeding
R.
people.
Kelly.
Yeah, you know R. Kelly would starve girls for 4 days and then make all of them watch him eat steak. True story. I saw that on Surviving R. Kelly.
Kind of hot.
Ugh, dude, starving 4 girls for 4 days?
I mean,
how is that hot?
I love dating when you were starving yourself. That's a great feeling, knowing you can't eat.
We might have to edit that part out.
No, I'm talking about you. Remember when you did your fasting and I just brought that pizza and I was eating it in front of your face?
Oh, yeah, you're an asshole. Why the fuck were you doing that?
What was your thought when I was eating that slice of pizza? In the smell. It smelled so good.
I wanted to punch you in the face. I wanted to punch you in your I wanted to punch one of your ovaries. That's how bad. I was like, fucking Randy's eating that pizza and I haven't eaten 4 days, man. But I was like,
it's your fault. Why the fuck do you do a 4-day fast?
Because honestly, only certain people can do 4 days. All the weak ones only do a day.
Yeah, only retards do 4.
Jesus did it for 40 days.
Hold on. Jesus is another entity. He's not even close to being like us.
Brad Pitt does 7 days. And look
Brad
at him.
Pitt does not do 7 days.
That's what he said in autobiography.
Bro, I can lie in an autobiography and say, hey, I done 10 days fast.
Why are you always doing that, man? Putting people down.
I'm not like
You're
that.
a Debbie Downer. That's what you are.
That liquor's getting to me. I'm really feeling it.
Dude. You're just a freaking... You're mean, man. You're like a ravenous hippo that's charging people.
I think you should cut it. That's 57 minutes.
Oh, we have to cut it now?
Yeah, it's about time. You fucking took forever. Would have finished this like 15
No,
minutes
but you're going to
ago.
cut that out, though.
No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it.
Oh, you
So
seriously?
people see how fucking selfish you are. That you just walk away and you expect that the world revolves around you. It don't revolve around you. Okay, mister?
All right there, daytime Emmy.
Yeah, I'm actually going to edit it out.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, love you guys. Hey, but go check out Randy's Rants YouTube, Randy's Rants podcast Instagram. Also,
I got news on the shirts. I will tell you
check on the
afterwards.
Castbox. We're on Castbox, Apple, iTunes, Spotify. You know it. If you guys want to send us anything, any questions, Randy's Rants 1 at gmail.com. Love you guys. Greatest one at a time, and let's get it.